Hello and welcome to a whole person workplace video. 2 minutes to help you build a better workplace that works well for everyone. Now in this video, I'll be wearing a backpack. And you might be wondering why. Well, if you think about it, if everyone at work and in their lives had to carry a heavy backpack through all of it, we wouldn't be as effective. We get tired more easily. We wouldn't be able to focus. We wouldn't have as much energy because we're being weighed down by the heavy things in our backpacks. Now, most of us don't do that in our lives, but it was explained to me in this beautiful metaphor when I was on an interview one day. Someone explained to me how they thought about supporting employees, and they had the metaphor of the invisible backpack, that everyone carries with them the weight and the stress of all of their responsibilities, their anxieties, the things that they're worried about, and the stressors in their lives. And if you think about it that way, as an employer, as a manager, as a human resources professional, we can think about that, and we can think about what can we do to relieve some of these stressors and strains. What can we do to lift out some of the weight out of the invisible backpacks of our employees and support them with their life challenges? And I think it's an important way to think about things, this invisible backpack. So, for example, you might have employees who are struggling with childcare issues, or things are falling through in terms of their plans. You can do something about that. You can maybe help relieve some of that pressure, right? As a manager, just with care consideration and maybe an individual solution. As a workplace, by providing subsidies and connections to local childcare facilities that would really make sense for your employees, or by altering people's schedules so daycare and childcare isn't as much of an issue. If you think about it creatively, you can come up with lots of solutions to lift some of that weight off of our employees, take some of that weight out of these invisible backpacks. And it could be anything. It could be people struggling with their health. It could be people still worried about the pandemic and the fact that their young kids still can't get vaccinated. Sometimes we can handle these things and lift some of the stress. Sometimes we can't, but at least we're asking the questions and we're trying to do it. It could be lots of other things too. Some people at work feel weighed down by the fact they don't feel like they're developing or getting ahead or being heard. There's things you could do about that. There's people who are dealing with elder care issues and having all these other anxieties that prevent them from being focused and engaged at the workplace. And the thing is, if you think about the invisible backpack and can do some things to relieve some of the weight out of those backpacks, you're doing a really great job in supporting your employees as whole people. And it's going to help your employees as whole people in their lives rise to their life's challenges, which will make them feel better and be better in their lives, which is such an important gift we can give to our employees. And it also comes back to us, because employees who are not weighed down by all this extra weight and stress and anxiety, they can show up focused, engaged, ready to do a great job, ready to reciprocate for you, and ready to pass on this culture of care to the next person. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these themes, you can read more about them in the Whole Person Workplace. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.